indications have long been associated with Europe as an entity where there is tradition of association certain foods product with particular regions. All products are covered by Article 22, which defines the standard level of protection. This says geographical indications have to be protected in order to avoid misleading the public and to prevent unfair competitions. But Article 23 provides a higher or enhanced level of protection for geographical indications for wine and spirits, subject to a number of exceptions. They have to be protected even if misuse would not cause the public to mislead. Geographical indications are different from other quality. TRIPS Agreement of 1994 is currently the principal international instrument. It provides certain remedies like for the infringement of geographical indications, because unless there is remedy, we cannot protect the rights of the place, just like the our source from where anything is originated, just like the neem. We have listened about the neem, basmati rice, and Napoli saris. Also Darjeeling tea. On the matters of Darjeeling tea, when we could not get the geographical indications at international level, only because of the Article 23, which provides certain exceptions. But in the matter Tirupati Laddu, on the matter of Tirupati Laddu, we have got the geographical indications, although it was challenged even by the people of Kerala, but now it has been recognized as geographical indications. And for the infringement of these rights, which are covered under the intellectual property rights, because geographical indication provides the original source from where a thing has been recognized, and it recognized the things from the place or the in other ways. So criminal remedies are available, as well as civil, administrative, and administration. In criminal there is remedies are available for punishment, and as well as administrative registration can be removed, and in administration the Geographical Indication Act 1999 provides that even the things which are having some certain importance of any place, that must be registered according to the Geographical Indication Act 1999 by the registrar of the registrar office, which is situated in the Chennai. Thanks.
Can I supplement to that? There is only one registration system is there in Chennai. Suppose the farmer from Kalu, Simla, they will go for registration. There is only one. It is only for the, I do not minding any geographical indications of this political sense. It is only to the south trade, particularly Karnataka, the farmers, the Kerala, Andhra, and Tamil Nadu. They can get the benefit for registration at Chennai. There is only one registrar in India.
So in procedure part, so many simplifications is yet to be introduced.
Yes.
In copyright also, if someone wants to register his copyright, he has to come all the way to Delhi.
There is only one
trademark. There is a regionalization.
Yeah. That is in Calcutta, Chennai,
Bombay, Ahmedabad, everywhere.
In all the trademark.
As far as copyright and patent is concerned, still we are leg behind.
But sir, can I ask one question to Mr. Ranna? Sir, so far as 60 years limitation period for this IPR and 20 years for patent. In the case of Arvind Ghosh book, that is Sadhana, because Arvind Ghosh 4 days before he has completed that 60 years death anniversary being observed by at Arvind Ashram at Pondicherry. Can that right be protected? Arvind Ghosh book, that is, yeah, Savitri. So 60 years completed and just supplement one.
There is one more aspect.
Just give chance to supplement on this particular.
There is one more aspect. the patent is granted by the expert body. Okay. Now, if there is an infringement, and if I want to prevent that, if I want to seek an injunction, that aspect of infringement is going to be examined by the judicial member, who doesn't have an idea of what is patent and what is the technical aspect of the real subject matter of the patent. That makes a lot of frustration to an inventor. So that aspect also requires little changes in the act.
Just one line. First, I'd like to just comment on your example, sir, of the Tirupati Laddu. I did the Tirupati Laddu case in Tirupati. 4:30 in the morning. First, we went for darshan. After that, after the darshan, the board sat at 7:30 in the morning and heard arguments. They were normally in the copyright, the geographical indication board, there are about 3 members. But in this case, there were 25 members. Because they invited all the historical people, historians and all that, who had written books, etc. And the arguments went on for 5 hours. And then Tirupati Laddu was allowed. Because here, this was the only case where the basic argument was, how can you have a geographical indication which belongs to only one entity? Normally, when you say Alfonso mango, there are many farmers who grow. Each one can use Alfonso. When you say Scotch whiskey, there's so many different distilleries in Scotland, each one entitled to use it. But here only one temple. So we argue that there is nothing in the Act which precludes it from being one. The second argument was that how is it unique to Tirupati? Because in all of these cases, either the water is unique, or the soil is unique, or the temperature is unique. But what is unique to Tirupati? Here our argument was that this is Prasad, Tirupati Laddu. Prasad means that it has to be offered to the temple, to the idol. Then it becomes Prasad. The idol is located here. Therefore it makes it unique to this place. And the whole purpose of this exercise was, there is a Tirupati, there is a temple in USA which is using Tirupati Laddu. And we want to go after them. So hopefully we have won now we have won the first round in the challenge which came in Chennai. Now there is another challenge which has come. So let's see that gets over. That's one. As far as your question is concerned, this is a big dilemma. It's a big problem.
Exactly.
Because even the brightest of judge does not know technology.
Exactly right.
And so you argue before him. That's why we use expert evidence. And
practical example. There is one inventor from Surat, Gujarat.
Yeah.
He evolved technology, invented a technology for textile machinery to save a maximum energy.
Yes.
So that is being recognized by not only India but abroad.
Correct.
He was awarded of so many awards.
Yes.
And there are infringement, and he filed a suit. By that time, he concluded the proceedings. All inventions were expired. Now he has to claim only damages. Then
to answer your last question, last point of this 60 years and 20 years, when Rabindranath Tagore's rights were expiring, Vishwabharati, I think, is the owner of the rights.
Yeah.
The government of India extended the rights by 10 years, and everybody got the benefits. Whether it is an artist or an author of a book or computer software company, because they didn't extend only for Rabindranath Tagore's works, they had to extend for copyright works. So it became from 50 to 60 because of that. It's up to the government of India. Today, they can extend if they want.
But Gitanjali has been extended for another 10 years?
No, it was only from 50 to 60.
50 to 60 years.
Not more.
So it is that.
So I mean, once they expire, they expire. It becomes permanent.
Actually, I already made a suggestion to a concerned ministry. We have already formulated a board, appellate body of IPR.
Yes.
So that injunction part also, that jurisdiction also can be conferred to an appellate body, which is also consisted of some scientific technical person also. Then this difficulty can be mitigated.
That's a viewpoint.
That's right.
Sometimes
The district court jurisdiction can be.
Sometimes the external, the expert bodies, the problem is that if they give a determination, then there's only one appeal SLP provided to the Supreme Court, and if it is fact-finding, then the Supreme Court doesn't have the time to go into that. So you really lose your right of appeal in relation to facts. That's a big problem.
But in respect, 227 jurisdiction cannot be taken away. That's what this constitutional judgment. So 227 jurisdiction is always there.
But you know,
But after having a 3-4 jurisdictions, I mean the stages, what ultimately inventor gets, all the way he is getting the judicial mind, judicial approach.
Justice Bhatt has started doing in the Delhi High Court. What he does is, he says, even if both the parties are giving their expert witnesses, I will appoint a scientific advisor to the court to give me opinion on those two expert opinions.
That way.
So that's one way in which courts are going over there.
Exactly. So district court also can ask for the expert opinion from various courts. So that way it is. All right.
I will like to thanks to all the participants. Now I will invite Mr. Adish Agarwala to present the mementos to all the participants. Mr. Adish Agarwala.
Mr. Praveen, Dr. Ramakrishnan. Mr. Kapil Badwa. Mr. Ashutosh Mishra.
Very young man. Very good. Well done. You should age the pioneer. You have selected and people are congratulating me. Thank you very much. Sorry that. Thank you.
Now we'll start our session. I'll call upon Mr. Satish Nambiar to take over.
Sir, both of you are speaker. Sir, you are the chair.
Thank you for that. Before we get started, if I can ask some of the microphones that have a light on to switch that off. That probably interferes with that, and if somebody can shut the door. Let's get started then. I would like to welcome all of you to this panel. We have a very illustrious group of speakers here that I'll introduce in the order in which they will speak. First,